Hey, it's Terry. I know I'm a little late with the video. I have a lot to report. Today is December 2nd, and yesterday was my first week of cycle 4. And I'm going to back up a minute. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Last week, actually, I went in Wednesday to have my chemotherapy, and they turned me away and said my white blood count was too low and they couldn't. So it actually turned out to be the biggest blessing or gift, because last week when I had a lot of my family here, it was awesome. I felt normal. I felt as normal as I have in a couple of months of dealing with this chemo and stuff. So I caught a cold when everybody left, but I've been really pumping the vitamin C, thanks Kim, because I knew about that Kimfar. But anyways, I've been doing that in zinc lozenges, and I really, even having a low suppressed immune system, I was able to really kick its butt in 3 days, so I'm happy about that. Even though the doctor said, oh, that really doesn't work. I was like, well, if you believe it does, it does. So anyways, I'm off on a little tangent. So anyway, I went in yesterday for chemo, and it was supposed to be the 3. It was supposed to be the Taxol, the Carbo, and the Avastin, and my blood pressure was too high, so I didn't get the Avastin, so another blessing of a week. I realize there's a benefit to it. My husband keeps saying, this is good, you have to endure this, I understand that, but still. Anyway, so I had the 2, and so the only thing I'm really dealing with today is a little nausea, basically, and that's about it. And I can't taste anything. Basically, that's about it for today. And the steroids are probably going to be flushed out by tomorrow, so I'm still real flushed. And anyways, it's all good. I was able, because I felt so good last week, to make snowmen for the nurses and the doctor. And I'll post a picture of those, a picture my sister took on there on Facebook, so you guys can see it. They're so cute. Anyways, now I want to make more. But last week I had all my siblings. I had my sisters, Vanessa, Sarah, and Rebecca, and my brother Esau here, and it was awesome. Awesome. So I know some of you know Vanessa and Esau, who I basically grew up with, and then some of you know Sarah and Rebecca, who I would grow up in the summer with. And anyway, so Esau came down with Amber from Maine, and Vanessa came up from Virginia, and Rebecca and Neil and the boys came down from Maine. And I can't forget Riley, Esau and Amber's, my little mini me who looks just like she could be mine. And Sarah came all the way over from Queensbury, which is just around the bend, so I'm lucky to have her here. So anyways, thanks everybody for the prayers, and I'm still behind on getting back to people who have emailed me or inbox messaged me. I love all of you guys for all the prayers and all the good thoughts and just thinking of me, and I just hope that anybody that does go through something like this has a support system like I do, or maybe that'll be something I'll help people with, creating or finding their support system, because it really makes it's a big deal, huge deal. So anyways, I did find out also that I asked the doctor yesterday if I could, I said I know I'm pushing it, because last week I didn't have any chemotherapy, and this week not the Avastin, and I said, but the next time I'm scheduled for the Avastin is the week of Christmas. And I said, is there any way we can pause the protocol? And he said, well, I'll think about it. And anyways, I got my way, so I won't be having the big trio on Christmas week. It'll be the week after. So I won't have any chemotherapy Christmas week. So it should be a lot like Thanksgiving. Feel good, and that's great. So anyways, I guess that's a pretty good update. Sorry again that I didn't make one last week. Hope you all had friends and family over and had a great time. I love you guys. See you next week.